I hope the mic is working.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So today, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You already know who it is. If this is your first time here, hi, welcome. I am Dikodi Chima, and I am so glad to have you here. So today, guys, I have my best friend here today. So introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Emanuela. You can call me Ella. So she's my best friend, as she said.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic today. But to find out, you guys have to stick around and let's get into the video. Alright, so guys, welcome back. So like I said, today we're talking about a very interesting topic. So we're talking about culture shock and international student POV and basically the perks of being an international student. You guys already know that I'm in Covenant University, so I'm not the international student you guys are looking for. But my best friend here in Manila is an international student. So just quickly tell us a few things about yourself, how you are an international student.
Okay, basically, I school in Canada. I'm studying biomedical engineering
Her.
in Toronto Metropolitan University, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So I'm just here for the holidays and
And then she'll go back again and leave me. I'll go back to see you. Okay, so first of all, which one should we do first?
can do anyone.
Okay, so I'm just going to be asking a few questions now about being an international student. Because everybody's like, they want to travel, they want to join, they want to jump.
They don't know what to travel.
They want to go to school. Yeah, now let's find out.
Exactly.
Should we go? Maybe we should stay where we are. So let's see. So okay, I think one of the main questions I first asked is, have you faced anything like racism?
So like I've faced a lot of racism cases that like I don't even bother about them anymore. So like there was a day I was in the train and like I was sitting down, like there was a space beside me. Then a white girl and her mother entered the train and the mom was like, sit beside her, and she was like, no. And she doesn't want to sit beside me. And like she started smiling. And like I felt so bad, like I had to just smile to just so they will not know like I feel so bad. There was another day that we ordered Uber. And when the Uber guy said that we were black, he actually drove off. Like he drove off. And we have to like stand under the cold for like 15 minutes trying to get another Uber. Like, okay, I face them like daily. I face it like daily.
So you know how they say that abroad and like on the news they just say, oh, they killed this black person. Are you guys always scared when you want to go out or something?
Actually, I'm always scared. But like there's actually like security. Like for example in the train, if there's like someone with like weapon, like gun or something, they would have told us that nobody should come today.
I see.
Yes, they will announce, like they will send it to your number.
Oh,
like an emergency like message to your number.
Okay.
So like I'm not always scared and I'm always scared at the same time.
Okay, and that thing, how easy is it to make friends? Because I know a lot of people always complain that, oh, when I go abroad, some people they'll say it's very easy. Some people they'll say it's not easy at all. So for you, how is it?
Okay, for me, very hard. Like especially because of Canada. You said it's true. Some people find it very easy. Some people find it very hard. But like Canada is a very, very not friendly place. Like not like UK or US where like you can know UK they like parties, US like they walk up to each other, like talk to, but like Canada, everybody just wants to stay on their own. Even in the church, like after church service, everybody just like go home. Nobody wants to talk to the next person. So it's like very, very hard. Even like among we blacks, it's very, very, very hard.
I mean, when I see all this like TikTok, and I see everybody with their community of
maybe they went, except you went there from high school. Like you just living here to go there for uni, it's really hard because like people came from the same high school, they already have their friend groups. You don't just want to like
badging and everything.
Exactly. So you just want to like stay on your own. People are there for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years and like no friends.
No friends.
It's really hard.
So as you're like this, you don't have friends.
I don't have like anybody I can.
Please, if you're watching this video, you live in Canada. Please. Okay. So now, how is it? So you're a Nigerian now.
Yes, obviously.
So how easy is it to identify Nigerians? Maybe they are shouting or obviously there are some people that have even lived there for a while but still have Nigerian accents.
Yeah, they still have the blood.
So how easy is it for you? Like maybe a person like I beg forget this one is in Nigerian, I can hear it or something. Okay. Or maybe how they behave or something.
It's actually easy, but like you will see some people. Like there was a day I saw a girl. I was already like, this girl is a Nigerian. Only for me to hear her say she's a Cameroonian. Like you can like it's very easy. Like don't it's not everybody you see that is black. You just say the person is a Nigerian, but like it's still easy when you hear the person talk.
Exactly.
No matter the amount of accent they have, you still
the,
feel
and
exactly
all the slangs and everything.
that Nigerian there. So like easy and not easy at the same time.
Okay. So now about school now, your professors, how are they like? Cause me now, like, cause I used to use TikTok a lot. I see all these TikToks. Made my professor do this. Made my professor do that. Blah blah blah. Like everybody's always hanging out with their professors.
The professors are pretty cool. There are some that try to be like hard. There are some that try to prove difficult, but like I'll still give them like an 80/100. Like they're cool.
Hello.
It's not like Nigerian professors that take everything hard. They're like calm. They smile with us. Like crack jokes that are not even funny.
How are your tests?
They crack jokes like.
How are your tests and everything? Your tests, exams. Is it what they will teach you that you will see? Is it what you see is what you
Obviously, it's not what you see is what you get. Number one. Number two, for example, I wrote an exam and they're like the exam was all OBJ. But like you have to prove your answer to the OBJ. So even if you guess the answer, but like you don't prove it right.
So you first do the OBJ, like ABCD, you answer, the answer is D.
Yes.
You not tell them
you
why.
not prove why the answer is D. Like why they called multiple choice if I'm to prove it. Do you get?
So for each question, how many OBJ
yes,
questions?
there were like 40 OBJ. And like
how many minutes did you?
I think we had like 2 hours, 30 minutes. And we had to like prove every single thing.
No,
so you can't guess and you can't peep except you know how to justify your answer. So like but they make it really hard.
Okay.
And like the grading system, like between let's say A plus 2 marks, let's say 90 to 90, 99 to 98 to 100, A plus 96 to 98, A 2 marks difference. Like why is it 2 marks? Like, but like we'll get used to it.
Fine. It's true. LGBTQ.
They have a room, as in, like they legit have a community. They call themselves like in our school. We have a unit called racialized people for blacks, women, old people, people with disabilities, and LGBTQ. Like they respect them so much. Sorry, the LGBTQ, but like they respect them so. There was a day I passed beside their room, decorations. They put the flag, everything.
Rainbow.
I was like, what? Like they respect them. Like there was a day I was using a female washroom and I actually saw a guy there using the washroom. He was really like combing his hair, looking. I was like,
they don't have their own restrooms.
They don't have their own. They will write it there that this restroom belongs to a woman or anybody that claims to be a woman. Or they don't even call their own LGBTQ. They call it 2S LGBTQ. 2 Spirit LGBTQ. I'm like,
they're spirits now.
Yes, they're Spirit LGBTQ.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, wow. They really like they respect them so much.
Look at Jam.
Please me, I'm very careful. You know them when you see them. So like I really try to stay away.
I don't think they can hear you.
Don't be offended, please.
I'm not there. Do enjoy.
Oh, then there's something I also want to talk about. Yeah, like culture shock. Like there's some things I saw when I got there, and I was like, I saw the new for here. Like, why are things done this way? Like for example, in class, like the first day of class, I took my notes. I bought notes, pen. I started writing everything. In fact, if I'm not able to write the slides, I'll carry my phone and snap. Right.
Studio.
I looked to my left, I looked to my right, and like I didn't see anyone write. And I was like, how do these people want to read? Only for me to get home and find out that they actually sent everything we did in class.
It was for a weekend, so somebody could not just stop you and say, "Oh, don't worry."
It's happening.
So maybe you should go and check TikTok. Maybe there's one TikTok that they put the voice. Now this girl has been writing.
So like, but after that day that I found out that they sent it, the Nigerian in me did not still allow me to stop writing.
Hey, now something we're used to now.
I always
class, even not to invest. Like they'll still tell you have a choice to attend class or not. But when you enter the class, they not tell you where's your book.
Exactly.
Like, there's one professor like this that I have. The man used he usually used to go around and check our notes. You open your notes.
Exactly. Our professors that do that way.
Yeah. And if you're not writing, say, yeah, stand up, go out. Your parents pay school fees. I'm sure they don't have time for. Who has time for your parents? There's like so much. Your parents pay dollars before.
Like there's like so much difference. Also, another thing that shocked me, like like Nigerian class, if you come in, the lecturer will be like, "Who are you?"
Get out of my
class.
You
can enter the class 10 minutes to the end, and like you just enter and sit down like it's no man's business. That's what they do. And I'm like, but me, I can't just take it. Once I'm late, I don't just go for the class. Because I'm like, I'm not just used
Your
to
head is
doing
like
that.
it's kind of
It's
disrespectful.
kind of wrong. It's kind of disrespectful. I'm like, let me just sit. Like, wow. And also, they can just leave. Like, there was a day I wanted to actually go to the restroom and I almost rose my hand up to say, can I go to the bathroom? Before I record that, you can actually just leave the class anytime
And
you
then
want.
come back
And like,
if
come
you
back
want
anytime
to.
you want. I'm like, wow, these people are so, like, they're amazing. Like, I was so shocked. Like, you can just be in the class. There was a day like, in the class, you can just put your leg, do anyhow you want, put your leg on the other chair, like, relax like you're in your house. Why? I was like, why? But like,
You say now why?
I think they make it like less hard on us and hard at the same time. But like, I was shocked, but I'm used to it now.
You're
Exactly.
getting used to it now. Is there any other thing that shocked you? Maybe can I think? Obviously, they don't do all this. They do this left hand, right hand. You know,
Obviously not. Another thing that shocks me is, Nigerian schools, don't kiss a boy, don't hold a boy. They don't care. You can stand on the road, naked, remove your clothes.
that's the thing. To them, it's really to each man according to them.
The
Everybody just
only
mind
thing,
your business.
exactly, the only thing they don't want you to do is don't touch their properties. Don't destroy like government properties.
Yeah.
If you like, remove your clothes, lie down on the street, and
Nobody's business.
Nobody
They'll tell you
cares.
body positivity you are doing.
Everybody will just like pass and act like nothing is happening. Exactly. But like here, and also their students have more rights than their professors. Not like here that, hey, professor say you fail, you can fail. There you will report and the professor will write why you should fail. And if you don't, it's not a justifiable reason, the professor will leave. Like, you get that? You have a right to report, but not like here that.
Do you know what I'm not imagining? Like, if we switch, like, let's say our teachers and lecturers in Nigeria go there, and then those ones come here. Like the way they will arrest all of them.
All the things they are doing.
They will arrest.
They are actually going
to
arrest
all of them because small thing, somebody has slapped somebody's son. Like there was one day, I didn't even know. I was not in the class that day. I don't know. I did not go to class that day. One general course.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what they said happened. It was my friends that were telling me. They were like, okay, for biometrics, it's Covenant University now. So attendance, you do biometrics. Yeah. So they brought the machine to the class. Everybody just started, like, the place was rowdy. People that want quickly, because it start from the front. So there's one side, a group of boys started sitting down, like the whole row. They tell nobody to sit down there. They will sit down. So once, because it's first row now, once the machine pass, all of them will wait to, all of them will finish. When all of them finish, they will now stand up. They will now leave the class, feeling like big boys. I'm like, this thing should actually be normal, but because he see you, you now think it's a big thing. So one day now, the coordinator of the course, the woman, she does not send anybody. One day, one boy came from the back, collected machine, was struggling with somebody, now collected machine from person. She was not about to do it. I don't know. He didn't know that the woman was coming. She just came and she slapped him in front of the whole class. God. Everybody, I was not. It pained me that I was not. Everybody was like, I was like, is a lie? They were like, she slapped him, and I was like, And the boy cannot report, obviously, because they will say that he was the one. That was. So I'm not imagining that if they take people like her there,
they will arrest them. Then another thing I wanted to talk about, like here when they give us
no ring light,
like here when they give us assignments, and like you can just go to internet. Copy, paste for them. Like when I was a Babcock, I'll copy, I'll paste, I'll submit it, I'll get on my mark.
They'll tell you they'll do plagiarism check.
Oh no, check. There, like they have automatic checker. I want to submit, just checks. And like the sentence you copied, they will highlight it out for you.
Yeah.
Bring out the source you copied it from, put it by each other, and show you that you actually copy. Like those people are so
that means your first assignment. That means you wrote, you copied,
They will put it side by side. They'll tell you that this is the site you copied from.
And
like from there, you just like fail the whole
course. Are you able to edit the assignment? Once you submit it, that's the end.
That's the end. You can't edit, and you can't do like I'll submit assignment like my past senior. I submitted an assignment. They have records of every single thing, and I'm like, that means you have to think every time. Like it's really hard, especially for my type of course where like a lot of projects and you have to think. These people are too smart. Why?
It's sure everyone wanted to ask. Food. Like, obviously.
I can start crying.
This is that is abroad now that, it's like mostly junk according to people that they eat. That is junk here and there. And then even apart from that, their food, maybe it's 15 minutes you take to cook the food. Unlike us, when we want to make soup or make amala, all these
More
things that it will
food.
take time. So how is
Food makes me miss Nigeria a lot. Like you can't keep on, yes, burger, everything you crave for them once in a while, but it's not something you should be eating every day. It's really tiring.
that's why a lot of them are
It's really fatty. It's
before
unhealthy.
somebody in my comment section will tell me body positivity.
Exactly.
Don't
But like there's some things I'll just be
eat
like,
your burger.
mommy, please just come and like when my mom was leaving her, she like stocked up the fridge. But like it can't take me forever. I will finish it one day. Like there's some things I'll just sit down and be like, I feel like eating. But like I can't make it because number one, the ingredients like times 10 of what you buy it here in the African stores.
Yeah.
Then again, you have a lot to do. You can't just, and there's nothing like help. They're like nanny help.
Yeah.
You do everything by yourself. So like food, basically just junks. Yeah.
As you're talking now, just remember something. Because even this one, I see this one on TikTok. Me, I know this one that when you want to make your hair abroad, the money.
See me now. This is what you should do if you're traveling. Do this to your hair.
Cut your hair.
Cut your hair. Save your money, please. Or learn how to make hair.
Exactly. Or learn how to make your hair by yourself. Because I see all these TikToks and made my braids for $100. That's 70,000 naira.
Exactly.
Me, I don't know what you are doing.
Not even about making it. You can have the money, but before they do it based on appointment. Like my sister now, she's not a local. She uses like 4 days to make her hair. Because the person can start making her hair, she'll have to rush and go and start another person's or something like that. You have to do it based on appointment. And like because there are few people that do it, there's a long line. So like it's really hard. Just love yourself and go on this. Just love yourself.
Love yourself. If you like that,
Love
do
yourself.
what you want to do.
Love yourself. And actually most black girls, like especially in my school, a lot of black girls are actually on low cut. They do it the way they like. At least low cut is like $20. Not like hair that's like $70, $100.
Even that $20, how much is even $20?
It's still better than spending $100.
That's what I'm saying. It's still better.
$20 is like a lot for Nigeria. Nigeria, you can buy it for 2K. Like this one, I think I did it for like 4K. So
$20. That's 14,000.
Exactly.
Can you imagine? That's what I'm using to make my braids here.
Exactly.
I'll not carry 70,000. Oh, the $100.
I will
do
make
braids. Because of what?
No.
As the Nigerian in me cannot
allow it happen. Exactly.
It's not even possible.
Exactly.
Okay. So I think last thing. So all these things that we have said now, are there really advantages of being an international student? Like
the advantages because like if I was not an international student, I'll be, even my mom says it today, I'll be a mommy's girl. Like you are very independent. Like you are like you can be dependent at 10 if you go there. Nobody to help you. Look to your left. By the time you look left, you look like, don't see mommy, don't see daddy. My dear, you carry your cross and do your thing by yourself. Like it builds you like for the worst that can happen. Because you'll be like, if I've done this before, if I've done this amount of courses, if I've gone to worked for 9 hours and still went to school, still passed my exams, I can do anything. Like it builds you for like the worst of the worst of the worst. Like actually, you're like really strong. You do things by yourself and there are also disadvantages because you don't see family, you don't see friends.
I was just talking to someone. Person was like their first Christmas without their family members. And
you are lonely. There's some days I was just like sit down and just be like, I'll just be looking.
I miss my mom.
No help. No, there was a day I actually said and I was crying because I had a lot to do, like a lot. And if I was at home, my dad would help me print, help me do my assignment. Nobody to help me. And I was like, I still have to do it. After crying, I carried it and I started doing it because obviously I can't miss my marks. Exactly. So like everything has its pros and its cons.
So all of you that want to jam, you want to jump, I want to travel.
Think that do I have the skin? Do I have the thick skin for it?
Because some of you are here, you are in university here, you're still disturbing your friends, you're still calling your friends every day. But yes, you want to carry yourself. How many miles?
Some of you that are thinking, I want to jam because freedom, or more parties, club, everything. You will get there and like it won't shock you anymore. You just be like, because you will think about even to go out in a day you can spend $100 because by the time you look at the Uber you're taking and there when you're like organizing parties and birthdays, it's not like Nigeria that you are the sponsor. There each person, like everybody you invite to sponsor themselves. So you think about the fact that okay, I will eat $50.
I think I even like that part because
no spending for you.
Exactly. To plan the whole this thing.
You'll be like, I'll take Uber. Because if you don't have car, you have to use Uber. I'll take Uber $40. I'll eat $50. I'll drink $10. Before you know it, you are spending $150. And like what? So like the freedom won't even like don't think about the freedom because you get there, you'll be like, where is the freedom? Exactly. The freedom is there.
The freedom is there, but like, can you use it?
Exactly.
Can you?
It won't matter to you. That's the word.
So relax before you think of any or before you pressurize your parents to carry you abroad. Better think well.
Think well, though.
Especially if you are alone, if you are going alone. Like at least you have a sister
I have
there
my
and
sister
everything.
there, exactly.
If you are going alone and then your skin is not thick, you will
You
come
run
back.
back here. So please
You
just
come back.
think very well.
Yes. So you guys, we have come to the end.
No, I wanted to say something.
Yes, what you
As some of you that like you watch TikTok, you see fine boys. Oh, I want to jam because I'm say fine boy. Hey, you will come. You will not see fine boys to come to you. Like if you are joining because you're looking for a man, my guy, my sister, stay here. Stay here. That men are chasing you and take advantage of it because there nobody, no matter how pretty you are,
Nobody's
it's
saying
only like one. Let me just say 1 out of 100 cases that you actually see a fine boy walk up to you and be like, oh, can I get your number? Everybody like wants to stay on their own. So like, don't say I'm joining because I want to look for fine boys. You will see them, but you can only look at them. You can't have
You
anything
can
to
see
do
what
with
you
them.
cannot
You cannot touch. That's the point. So think well because don't just jump because of fine
consider
boys.
everything.
Exactly.
Consider everything.
Consider everything.
All right.
Yeah.
So are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done.
We're done.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So make sure you like, you
must like, you must, it's a must, like you must subscribe. Hit that button right now,
so like, subscribe,
comment, everything.
Yes. I don't know when next you guys will see Manuela in my YouTube videos because she's going to go back soon.
Yeah.
But till
I'm going back to that place.
So till next time, guys.
Yeah.
And till my next YouTube video, whenever that will be, because this is like first time I'm posting a video in like 1 month and how many
don't mind
weeks?
that, she'll be consistent. Please forgive her.
Yes. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.
Bye.